We've got Caroline Evans of Sacramento State softball with us today. Caroline, congratulations on your first collegiate shutout. What was going through your mind as you were walking off the mound?
Oh gosh, I was just like, when you feel like you know what you're doing, but it's more of just like going out there and still shutting it out. That was my first time really having thrown a complete game. So just knowing that it was all me who did that and it was awesome. And like obviously having like the team behind me, and that was awesome.
7 innings pitched,
Mhm.
career high. Were you nervous at all when you were about to finish the game, or were you ready for that moment?
I was definitely ready for the moment. I was excited to be able to, go out there and throw the 7 innings because, like that was my first time. So, kind of just sitting there, watching my defense or my offense, kind of go off with the bats, and just knowing that I had that behind me also definitely made me a lot more confident with my pitching.
Your last 24 innings, you haven't allowed a run. What do you credit that to?
Definitely my defense, and me working on my pitches, kind of making them more effective and falling off the table more. But I honestly have to credit it to my defense. And, we've been working so hard at practice to really like key down on making plays and, stepping up when the time is needed. And yeah, I really honestly have to give that hats off to the defense for sure.
You're a lefty, is that correct?
I am a lefty.
Is that a benefit for you?
Well, my dad thought so when he changed me over to being left-handed. Yeah, that was kind of fun. During a game, so I was pitching, and he's I don't know why I think he realized that like I was writing left-handed in school and stuff, so he just wanted to see how I would play left-handed. And I guess he thought like the best time to do that was in between the game. And I actually got really mad because I couldn't pitch strikes. Like I was throwing really hard right-handed. And so when he switched me over to left-handed, I was like throwing it like all over. It was all wild and everything like that. And so I ended up just like telling him like, no, like I don't want to do this. And like started crying, and he gave me the right-handed glove. And then we kind of just went from there. Went to practice the next day with left-handed glove and kind of got used to it. And here I am.
It seems like it's
Right?
worked out
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
How about Marissa Bertuccio? She was one of our last player of the weeks, a historic player of the week honoree, has the most in Big Sky history. What is it like playing with her, and how has she elevated your game?
Oh, I love her. I can't even tell you a time that I'm not with her because, we are pitchers. And so whether that's showing up early for a bullpen or whatever, I definitely really do look up to her. I find her just an amazing person overall. Our parents actually sit next to each other during the games, and like they're just so sweet and just always give me hugs after the games and it's like, good job. And, I just honestly, I consider her a sister for sure. And you don't really hear that when it comes from like another player playing the same position as you, but like I think we just have that really strong bond together, and like know that like we're here to get things done. We're here to like win a ring.
One of the things that Marissa talked to me about in her Player of the Week interview was your guys' motivational board.
Oh, vision board. Yeah.
Your vision board. What is your word on the vision board, and why?
Oh, mine is definitely my family. A lot of people know Uncle Mike. He comes to every game. He's my uncle, and them only being like an hour out, they're able to come to majority of my games. And it's really nice because now they've been calling me and like, oh, like we're going to your game in Montana. Oh, we're going to your game in Portland. And so like they're just really excited. And I think they're just like, they really do love coming out here because they love watching me play, but I think they also really do love like watching our team play.
You're only a sophomore. What goals do you have for yourself as you move forward?
Living in the moment and, understanding that like every game matters, and just kind of going through and like pitching every pitch and focusing in on that pitch, because, that can dictate the way that you play or the outcome of the game. So, kind of just honing down and just, understanding that like every pitch matters and every game matters.
You've got Big Sky play coming up this week.
Yes.
Are you
UNC.
how are you feeling?
I'm excited. Last year I wasn't able to play for conference really because I had an injury. So I'm excited to get out there and tackle all of our opponents and see kind of what they bring.
Good luck this week.
Thank you.